See, that helps, doesn't it? These are Hannah here and Samson's babies. So Samson's my blue. I think that one right there is a broken blue. It looks blue. Looks like she's got 3 blacks, 3 brokens possibly. And they're definitely jumping. Oh no, that one's like really dark. They're like bouncing for fun. When they're doing this, it's because they think one is coming in to feed them. That's her babies. And we're going to check everybody else's. We're going to check Miss Blue Diamond's here, since hers were born the same day. Come on, Mama, let me get in here. It's okay. All right. So I see some babies. Hers are covered up. Let's see if we can see any. These are Eli's babies. These ones obviously are not as hungry because they're not moving quite as well. These should be all blue because this is out of a blue doe and then a broken blue buck. Yeah, these are blues. I can tell. They're broken blues. Oh, look at this one. That is pretty. Wow. I hope that's a female. Look at that blue color. Ooh. Pretty, pretty little babies. Oh, they got a fat tummy. That's a blue. It's like a really pretty silver blue. And then this one right here is an all... Oh, I thought it was. I guess it's not. Another blue. Very pretty babies, Mama. So she had 7, I believe. No, 5. She had 5. So she's got, I think it was 4 broken and 1 silver, or 1 blue, to give her 5. She's got 7. And we've seen all her babies as of this morning when we checked. All white, but 1 broken, and that's out of Darius. So I will take you guys over real quick. So the first doe was Hannah. She was bred to Eli. Second doe was Blue Diamond. No, sorry. Hannah, she was bred to Samson, my blue buck. Blue Diamond here was bred to Eli, my broken blue buck. And then Mabel here, she's another blue doe who was bred to my broken black buck. So we'll come over here so I can show you guys that. To where my bucks are. And I'll show you who's who. We had to bury, or I did. I buried a hen today. I think just old age, and she just was found on her back with her legs out. So I did that and decided I would check babies and I'll introduce daddies. So first doe I showed you, which was Hannah. This is Samson, my blue buck. That's who sired them babies. The second doe was Blue Diamond, which is my blue doe. It was bred to my blue buck here. My blue broken buck, I should say. And he's gorgeous. Very, very, very pretty boy. I mean, look at the markings on him. And then his facial markings here are just, he's just beautiful. And then he poses just perfect. Look at that nice roundness here from where his ears, his back actually sits up. He's a meat maker. Really, really, really nice buck here. He's beautiful. And boy, did you throw some pretty babies. I'm hoping for some girlies. Yeah. Are you a girl thrower? Hopefully. I've got one daughter kept out of him. And then this is Darius, who's bred to the other blue doe I have, and he's a big baby too. Big, big baby, aren't you, Darius? Yes, he is. He's just a big baby. Very nice marked. But this is Hannah's actual dad. This is Hannah's dad, so it was a good cross between pattern-wise. He throws nice patterns onto his babies. And then this guy, he threw really nice patterns on that blue. But with this guy being bred to his daughter, we've got really nice looking blue babies in that batch too, with some blacks, broken blacks. And then Champ here is bred to another Darius daughter who's a Torret, I think is how it's pronounced, but it looks orange to me color, brownish orange. So he's bred to that, and I'm hoping for some red brokens. I really like the broken patterns and solid colors if I can get them. So with that being said, I've got Samson's daughter, which I'll show you who she is, and she is a blue. These are feed out here, so these guys aren't anybody that I'm planning to keep. Sometimes I do leave my others out there, and then I just choose once I do that. This doe right here, this is a Darius daughter and bred to Champ I was just talking about. See what I mean for color wise and pattern? Beautiful. But this is her mom, Haley. This is her patterns. And then you look back at this, definitely got more of a pattern tone to white. She's more white than pattern tone. And then I've got another daughter out of Champ right up here who is a broken orange. She's not got a whole lot of white or broken on her, mainly more white than anything, but she is a doll. She was born on 3, so she can be bred probably in September's breeding. And this doe right here was bred to Samson, and this is the little doe that I'm keeping out of Samson, my blue buck. This little girl here, which she's a blue, and her mama was Honey. She's a chestnut or a Gadoo. I can't pronounce it. Agouti, I think is how it's pronounced. But yeah, she's a nice little gray or a little blue doe. So that gives me another blue doe, which now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. She makes 5 blues. These two are out of the same dam as this one and this one. They've all got the same. These are litter sisters right here, out of the same litter. And they're a half sister to these girls who are out of the same litter too. And then Blue Diamond and Magolian over here. She, Begonia is her name. She came from the same breeder as them, but not related, so that's kind of nice. It's a blue New Zealand breeder. And then their daughters, the breeder that I've got these two, and then I ended up getting her and her from, and these two. She's right here in Marcellus area, and she raises her daughters, and her raise New Zealand's. So they're getting a trio set of reds. so they needed some cage space, and then they were planning to keep a couple of daughters out of her anyway. So I said, yeah, I'll take them, and we did some bartering on some milk. She needs some raw goat's milk, and we didn't have the money to pay for the 2 does, but I could use 2 extra does anyways for breeding, and it worked out. So it's nice to be able to communicate with a farmer over some, things that you might need or want that they might need and want. It's how we used to do it back in the olden days, and I wish that the world would be that way still, but we're not. We all shouldn't have to work our butts off to have what we want, and but we should be able to work with each other and help each other. You didn't move when I was petting your back. And help each other. Another Darius daughter. Her mother is actually this black one right here, Princess. And oh, this girl right here is a Darius daughter too. This is Magnificent. No, Anastasia, sorry. This is Magnificent. That one right there. She's a pretty, like a silver chestnut. She's a lot prettier than her mom is. And she's bred to Elijah. Elijah, whatever you want to call his name, that pretty little broken blue buck. So she's bred to Champ and due in August. She's bred to Eli and due in August. She was bred to Darius and due in August, and then she was bred to Elijah and due in August. So I got 2 bred and due in August to the same buck, and then 1 to 2 separate bucks. So that was a good thing, and I am happy about that. So thank you guys again for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. Thank you to our new subscribers, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. Till next time. God bless. Oh, I don't know if I said. This is Zoe. Zoe is a Darius daughter too, who is out of Bluebell here, my blue doe. This big giant doe I got here. She's up to be bred come at the end of this month. Yeah, for September. September kindling. So she's up, and then this is Princess. She'll be up. That one I think will be about ready. Close anyways. What are these? 4. I think she was born in 4 too. Yep, 4. And then Miss Hannah's going to be back up to be bred. And then of course this girl's got to get rebred. And then this one will be ready to be bred. Because she is a 2, right? Can I say my word? She's a 3. So she's a 3 also. She's a 3. So we'll see. They might have to wait another month maybe and go on when these 2 have to get bred. But yeah.